We are officially good to go then. And I am telling you, I am so looking forward to this. I was at a desk all day today, and this is exactly what I need. So I'm so grateful that you're here. That being said, we're going to start with our relaxation. So let's come back. We'll lay all the way down onto your mat, just whenever you're ready. Take your time. And we're going to start with our breathing and relaxation. So just laying down. Taking a few deep breaths. Trying to relax our shoulders. Noticing if there's anything out of alignment. Trying to relax through the shoulders, the hips, the arms, the legs. Now let's take a big stretch. We'll reach those arms up nice and long. Noticing any stretch through the shoulders, the back, the chest. And then we can release our arms. We'll gather those knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice big hug. We can rock right to left, side to side. Notice how that's feeling. Any knots in the lower back or tightness in our hips. And we can keep a hold of our knees, maybe give them a little bit of a squeeze as we roll through the feet and the ankles. Getting ready for those single leg stretches. Keeping a hold of our right knee, lower the left leg all the way down to the floor, or as much as you can today, pressing that left leg down into the mat. And then we'll just open that knee out towards our right shoulder. Seeing if we can feel anything through the hips. And we'll draw the knee across towards the left shoulder, trying to get a little reaction out of the outside of that right hip. Coming through the middle and lowering down. We'll draw that left knee in whenever you're ready. We can open the knee out towards the left shoulder. And again, if that right leg can press down into the ground, we might get a little bit better reaction through the front of that right hip. Now let's cross the knee over towards the right shoulder. Notice any stretch in that left hip. And then we'll release the leg through the middle and lower down. Now just taking your time, let's take the feet flat onto the floor, arms down by our sides, getting ready for those glute bridges. Inhale, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale as we lower the hips down to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips, pressing all 10 toes, all 10 fingers into the floor. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lifting the hips up. Exhale, lowering down. And then one more. Inhale, lifting the hips up. And slowly exhale, lower the hips all the way down. And now from here, let's just take our feet a little bit farther away as we get ready to lift them up. So we'll bring our knees up about 90 degrees and we'll come into our toe taps, an abdominal prep exercise, keeping our stomach muscles strong, tapping the right foot to the ground, and then lift the knee up. Inhale, tap the left foot. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap left. Exhale, lift. Inhale, right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, left. Exhale, we'll do one more each side. Inhale, right. Exhale, lift. And inhale, left. Exhale, lift. Let's lower those feet down. Take the arms out to the side, just little windshield wipers. Working through those hips. All right, now settling the legs, we'll come into a figure 4 hip stretch. So we can cross that right ankle over the left knee, either pressing the knee away, or maybe we thread the hands under and through. Going to just relax through the shoulders and try to activate a little bit of a stretch through that outside of the right hip or the outer leg. Couple breaths here. Now releasing the legs to the floor if they weren't there already. We'll do the other side, crossing that left ankle over. You can stay here and relax. Press the knee or thread the hands under and around that right thigh. Try to just relax through the shoulders, the face as best you can, as we draw our focus to the left hip. And then we'll release the feet to the floor and get ready for our Pilates 100. So with our Pilates 100, I'm actually going to leave my feet on the floor today. You could lift your knees up to 90 or straight to the ceiling. I'm going to leave them on the floor to start. We'll lift our arms up about hip height, tuck the chin as we lift the head and shoulders into that crunch. And now we're pulsing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. And lower. Relax the neck. That's a big indication doing that exercise if we're feeling a lot of tension in the neck. So every time we come to Pilates, making sure we're checking and assessing how that's feeling and giving ourselves permission if we have to rest the head on the floor. We'll come into our single leg stretch next. So we draw both knees into the chest, holding onto our right shin and extending our left leg out about 45 degrees. We can lift the head and the shoulders up off the mat, pulse, pulse, and switch sides. Pulse, pulse, switch. 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 Good. Pulse, pulse, just forward and back. Pulse, pulse, switch. 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 Pulse, pulse. Last time. Both legs come in and we relax down. Trying to, in fact, relax the shoulders in between each exercise. We'll come into our double leg stretch next. Holding onto our shins, engage those abdominal muscles. Let's tuck the chin into the chest, lift the head and shoulders. Inhale, extend arms and legs out long. And exhale, sweep them into the middle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug. Inhale, now control your hips. Exhale, come in a little bit tighter. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, get smaller, and 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, come in last time. Inhale, open. Exhale, come in, and relax. Oh, sometimes that one gets me. So from here, we're going to work our way into some leg work, and we'll start with a second glute bridge exercise. Actually, I'm just going to take a moment to remove my socks because I think that will be better. Pardon me a second. So with our glute bridge exercise, what we're going to do is lift the hips up, and then we'll extend one leg. From here, we're going to do a heel down and a toe up. So it'll be a flex the foot and then point the foot and raise. We'll do 10 on the right leg, and then we'll do 10 on the left leg. With your feet in nice and close to your body, arms down by your side. Let's lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, tuck the tummy. Now lifting that right foot forward, we're going to flex the foot as we come down. Now inhale, point up. Exhale, flex, keeping your hips still. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. 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 Exhale, flex. Inhale, one more. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point, and release. And you can let those feet come down or your hips come down. Now taking yourselves back up into glute bridge. Belly strong, bum strong. Left leg extends out. Find our balance with our level hips. Flex the foot as you lower the leg down. Now inhale, point, and lift. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. 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 Exhale, flex. Inhale, one more. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Take the feet down, the bum down, and maybe even hug your knees. That's a lot of work on the hamstrings and the glutes. Very good job. Now from here, we'll go into our big leg circles. I'm just going to move my angle of my body so I'm not going to kick anything. You can take your arms out to the side, really establishing this stabilizing pose. So the purpose of the T that we're creating with our arms and torso is to keep our hips and shoulders really glued to the mat. Let's take the right leg up to the ceiling. We start by drawing a line down towards the floor, take it out to the right, and then circle up to the ceiling. Inhale, down, out, exhale, lift. Inhale, down, out, exhale, lift. Inhale, down, out, exhale, one more. Inhale, down, out, exhale, hold it and reverse. Inhale, out to the right, into the middle, exhale, lift up. Inhale, out, in, exhale, lift. Inhale, out, in, exhale, lift. Inhale, out, in, exhale, one more. Inhale, out, in, exhale, lift, and relax. We'll do the other side. Taking that left leg up, make sure our hips and shoulders are strong on the floor. Inhale, down to the ground, out to the left, and exhale around. Watch your range of motion. Inhale, down, out, exhale, control the leg. Inhale, down, out, exhale, up. Inhale, down, out, exhale, one more like this. Inhale, down, out, exhale, hold it. Reverse. Inhale, out to the left, into the middle, exhale, straight up. Inhale, out, in, exhale, lift. Inhale, out, in, exhale, lift. Inhale, out, in, exhale, one more. Inhale, out, in, exhale, lift, and relax. Good. Just take a moment if you need to work yourself back onto your mat or fidget with any of your clothing. And we'll prepare ourselves for our single straight leg. We'll start by taking the legs into the chest, lifting both legs up to the ceiling as straight as you're able to, holding onto the right leg as we drop the left. We'll lift the head and shoulders up. Now pulse, pulse, switch legs. Pulse, pulse, switch. 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 Pulse, pulse, one more each side. Last one. Legs together. And release. Big deep breaths. That stretch behind the knees, feeling that up into the hamstrings. We've got our double straight leg next. Hands are coming underneath our hips to support the positioning of the hips and the back so that we're not tipping the hips or rocking them forward and back. So just nice and flat here. Strong lower belly. As we draw the knees in, lift the legs straight up. We can rotate into Pilates first. Now inhale, lower down about 45 degrees. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Try to keep our shoulders and neck relaxed. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Spine stays neutral. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Good timing. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We have two more. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift up. One more time. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift up. And release. Oh, so much concentration goes into that exercise. At this point, we're going to come into our roll-ups. We'll start with 4 half and then move into 4 full. Feet are on the floor. Arms are coming up and back at about 45 degrees, palms facing inwards. Think about your zipper right from press point 1, pubic bone tailbone connection, zipping all the way up into your collar. Ready? We inhale, lift the arms, tuck the chin. Exhale, reach towards your knees. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, lower down. Do it again. Inhale, tuck the chin, lift the hands. Exhale, up off your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, now hold it here. Extend those legs out. If this is comfortable, remember, bend your knees if you need to do that swinging. Now we take an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, reach towards your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, C-curve, roll your spine down. Again, inhale, lift, tuck your chin. Exhale, reach around your back. Inhale, lift straight up. Exhale, roll it down. Beautiful. Again, inhale, lift, tuck your chin. Exhale, peel, reach, 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 reach. Inhale, lift straight up. And exhale, slowly roll down. And last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, peel, reach, 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 reach. Inhale, lift straight up. And exhale, slow. Oh, I love it. Big stretch. Take a couple big breaths. And we'll get into our final twist. Taking those arms out to the side. Making a T with the body yet again. Let's lift that right knee up 90 degrees. Lowering over to the left. And we can look over that right side if it feels good. Noticing any stretch along that right side of our body. Inhale, lifting the right knee up. Exhale, lower down. We'll do the left side now. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhaling over to the right. And we can look over that left arm if we'd like to. Shoulders relax on the floor. And lifting the leg up. Let's lower the feet down. Now just taking our time, getting out of that supine position. grabbing a drink if you need one. Excuse me.
Hey, Cassie.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, I came in late, so I don't know if you can see me or not. I just see my silhouette.
I cannot see you, but I did see that you were here.
Okay, all right, great.
Lovely to see you. All right, so for our seated work, we're going to start with our scapula isolation. So you can sit down in whatever, comfortable position, so long as your torso, tailbone to crown of head, can be held tall. And with our scapula isolation, we imagine holding that imaginary ball. So shoulders down. We'll inhale, reach forward, and then exhale, come into neutral. Okay, joining me, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, neutral with those shoulder blades. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. One more of these. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Now we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, neutral. And one more. Inhale, squeeze together in the back. Exhale, now lift the arms up all the way. Inhale, shrug your shoulders. Exhale, depress or release them down. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, lower. And one more. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, lower, and relax. Good, and just go ahead and roll those shoulders. We're going to come into our astronaut next. So if you're feeling like this is really bothering you, don't worry, we're going to stretch that out tonight, but it is good to be aware of. So double checking that, for instance, when we come into astronaut, we're in a V-sit position. We don't want our chin to be out like this, out of alignment. We want the chin to be tucked in, ears above or in line with shoulders. So if you're aware of any sort of neck tension, just double check your alignment. Hands behind the thighs. Let's sit up so tall. Now lean back about 45 degrees, right between sits bones, tailbone. And then if it's okay, you can let go of the legs, otherwise keep holding onto them. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now rotate to your right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back into the middle. Draw those shoulders back together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rotate to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come into the middle. Last time, sit up so tall, but lean back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round over. Give yourself a moment, relax the head, and get ready for our saw. So we'll open up to a straddle. Find the straddle that fits your body's needs tonight so that your legs are spread with your heels on the ground, toes pointing up, arms coming out to the side. We'll rotate towards that right foot, reaching with your left hand. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, center, left. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, center, right. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, center, left. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, center, right. Exhale, 3, 2, 1 more time. Inhale, lift, center, left. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. We'll come up and release those arms. Good. You can just shake out those legs. Again, I'm going to ask you to sit comfortably because we're going to do our upper body work. So you could sit cross-legged. You could sit with your legs out. If you have your cushion that we quite often use in Pilates, you can have your pillow. You could sit on that. You're going to come into a kneeling position. Really just stressing the importance of, again, you're able to sit up tall and upright with your posture, and that this is okay for you. we start with our arms down by our side, just extending them as much as they're able to. The focus on this exercise is going to be the bicep contraction. So bringing our hands up to the shoulders. So we'll start going through that now. Again, however straight your arm is, that's irrelevant in this particular exercise. We just want to make sure that we are practicing amazing posture. Practicing it now so that it's a good habit, so that, later when we're sitting at a desk or doing something else, our muscle memory is there. Our body wants to be in a good posture. So just thinking about strong abdominal muscles, tall through the crown of our head, as we're continuing to curl these arms, working on tightening this bicep muscle. We'll do it in a couple of ways. 2 more of these. Good. Now, opening the arms out. So you have to squeeze your shoulder blades a bit together in the back. Try to keep your elbows next to your rib cage, and then open and extend. So trying to drive your hands in towards your shoulders, and then lengthen the arms as much as they're able. Still working our bicep muscle, just a little bit differently now that the arms are rotated open like this. Just a couple more. Now I want us to hold our hands up to the shoulders. Lift your elbows up. So now our arms are all in one line as we extend and curl. Focusing on lengthening or reaching the arms out. Nice extension. Good. Maintaining position of elbows in line with our shoulders. Good. We'll do a couple more. All right, now bringing our hands in for the last time. Bring them up to 90 degrees now, palms facing forward. We'll come into our chest squeeze or pec squeeze, trying to draw the hands in. Elbows might touch, they might not. That's okay. Just trying to drive those arms in. Very good. And this is so great. Not only is it working through the chest muscles in the front of our shoulders, but it's also working through the back and the back of the shoulders. We'll do 2 more. Holding the hands in together. Now turn your palms to face your face. One hand in front of the other one. 5 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch hands. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring the hands all the way up. Palms face forward. Make a triangle. Duck the head out a little bit. And then doing our pull downs, brushing the back of our hair, down and up, down and up. And this is a great work for your lats, which are the big muscles that stretch under your armpits, around the side of your body into your back, and then also for our triceps on the back of that upper arm. Couple more of these. That's good. All right, and then just release. Couple shoulder rolls. Oh, so beautiful. All right, if you need to grab a drink, please help yourself. We're going to switch over and do some of our tabletop orientation positions now. So we'll take our all fours, making sure that that's something that's comfortable. Again, if you need your towel or your cushion for underneath your feet, or if you've got your hands, if that's comfortable. Coming into our spinal balance. Reaching your right arm forward, thumb is up to the ceiling, and then that left leg comes back and lower that down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, adding on. Inhale, right, holding it here. So right arm is reaching forward, left leg is reaching back. And now we're going to open out to a diagonal. Bringing that right arm to the right, left leg to the left. trying to maintain the level. We've got our arm and leg still at the same height as our back. We'll come in through the middle and lower that down, switching positions. So left arm forward, right leg back, holding that first. Now open out to the diagonal, left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Really have to squeeze your bum, squeeze your shoulders, draw that belly button in. So good for working our back side. We'll draw that into the middle and lower down, and we'll repeat both once more. Reach right arm forward, left leg back, and then open out to that diagonal. Right arm to the right, left leg to the left. Try to maintain everything on one plane, one level, and drawing into the middle. Lower that down. And last one, inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, open to the left diagonal, right leg over to the right. Squeezing everything, belly so tight. Hold it for just one more big inhale. Exhale, bring through the middle and release. Good, let's come back into child's pose for a moment. Sitting back through those hips and heels. We can reach the arms forward. Relax the head down. All right, at this point, we're going to come all the way forward onto our stomach. So you can move yourself to get down there if you'd like to take a chaturanga. And then once down here, with our hands pressing into the floor, lifting up into cobra. Whether it's a baby or a full, getting a nice back extension stretch here. Really thinking about engaging in the abdominal muscles, lifting the hips. And now lowering down, we're going to run the forearms onto the floor, getting ready for a breaststroke prep. Taking notice of your leg position. If your legs have sprawled out, try to bring them back closer to one another, if not actually touching. And then having our hands, so the elbows to hands are flat on the ground. We're going to engage our abdominal muscles, have nice long necks. Now pressing our arms into the floor ever so slightly. It's not going to be a lot. We inhale, lift the chest into that breaststroke prep. And exhale, lower. We're going to repeat this. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And I want you to notice your posture, especially your shoulder blades. Inhale, press. Exhale, using your arms as little as possible. Inhale, press. Exhale. 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 Inhale, press. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, press. Exhale, down. And relax. Take a moment, and then when you're ready, we can take another cobra stretch. That was our breaststroke, and we did the prep or preparation exercise. Now we're going to extend the arms forward, preparing for our Superman. And in this Superman, we're going to be holding it. So whereas with the breaststroke, we were moving up and down, this time we're going to hold it in an isometric hold. We want, again, to know where the legs are. If we have our arms forward and that's not feeling great on a body part, you can bring your hands back in exactly how you had them for breaststroke prep, right under the shoulders. So we tuck the belly in, lengthen the neck, engage the shoulder blades. Now we lift the arms, the chest, and the legs if you're able to, as if we're soaring above the city, just like Superman, really squeezing your bum, squeezing your shoulders, long necks, pull the bellies in. Try to remember to breathe. That can be the tricky one. Just a couple more breaths. We're almost there. Last big inhale. And exhale, relax. Hands come underneath those shoulders, pressing ourselves up into cobra. And then pressing all the way back into child's pose. Noticing any extra extension or any extra space we have in those backs. Take a moment, couple big breaths. And we're going to go through a little bit of a flow series. This flow is going to be a modified plank flow. So we'll be moving forward into a kneeling plank and then back into child's pose. Depending on how your ankle or your ankles, your knees and your wrists are, you might be able to move a little bit more, or you may need to keep it a little bit more cautious. So we'll take an inhale to move forward, pausing briefly in plank. Exhale, push back, coming down into child or as low as you're comfortable with. Inhale forward into modified plank. Exhale, push back, really working on training those shoulders. Inhale forward to plank, belly so tight. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, finding that plank. Exhale back. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale forward, strong abdominal muscles. Exhale, push back. Last time, inhale forward. And exhale, push back. You can hang out in child's pose for a moment. Relax your wrists, your neck. And let's thread the needle, just drawing that right arm underneath the left, laying into that right ear and shoulder, stretching those shoulders out. Feeling this maybe perhaps through the upper back area as well. And we can do the other side, taking that left arm under. Good stuff. Slowly making our way through the center, we'll come up into tabletop position, preparing for our cats and cows. Get some mobility in through the spine and stretching through the abdominal muscles. We can look forward as we inhale to cow, and then exhale, tuck everything under to cat. And just go through this a few more times on your own. And finishing this last one. All right, now as you come out of that, again, feel free to grab a drink if you need one. I know in Pilates, we don't often, get really thirsty, but if you need that quick break, make sure you're doing it. Because we're going to get ready for our leg kick series. And tonight's leg kick series is going to be a combination of our long top leg, and then we're going to finish it off with our fetal thigh. So when we pull ourselves into that tucked knee fetal position, and then we'll lay on our stomach and use, again, straight leg to finalize it. So we're doing a little bit of everything here with our leg kick series tonight. We're also going to play with some timing and some foot positions. So I want you to start by just laying yourself flat on the mat, and I'm just noticing my surroundings here. Don't want to kick anything. I have a tendency of doing that. Okay, so understanding your surroundings, you can lay with your legs straight. Make sure you're comfortable if you've got pillows or cushions or anything underneath your head or your hip, and then pike your legs out about 45 degrees. If this is bothering your hip and you notice that you're not going to be able to get comfortable, go ahead and tuck that bottom knee. And sometimes that helps alleviate some of the boniness from where your hip is positioned. And then with this top hand in front of your belly, I find that this helps us from rocking forward and back. I know I've also mentioned that it's my personal cue. Having my hand in front of my stomach reminds me not to let my stomach relax, but to keep it engaged. So a little trick that anyways helps me, it might help you. So as we raise our leg up hip height, we're going to play with that foot positioning as I mentioned. So we'll start with the foot flexed. We're going to pulse it forward, 3, 2, 1, and then point your foot back, 3, 2, 1. So it's inhale, flex, 1, 2, 3, exhale, point. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. One more time. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. 1, 2. Hold it here for bicycle. Bend your knee. Extend the leg to the front, and now flex the foot as you drive it back. Point as we straighten it to the front, flex the foot back. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex. One more. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex, and hold it. Now reverse that. So you point your foot, straight leg to the front, bend your knee, attach your foot as long as you can to your bum as you flex the foot back. Inhale, point to the front, bend your knee, exhale, flex as you kick back. Inhale, point to the front, bend your knee, exhale, flex to the back. Inhale, point, bend, exhale, flex. We'll do one more of those. Inhale, point, bend, exhale, flex as you push back and hold it. Now point your foot, big leg circles. Inhale, forward, lift up, exhale around. Keep your body still. Inhale, forward, lift, exhale around. Inhale, front, lift, exhale around. Inhale, front, lift, exhale. One more. Inhale, front, lift, exhale around, and hold it in the middle. Reverse that. Inhale, kick to your back, lift it up, and exhale around. Inhale, back, lift, exhale. Inhale, back, lift, exhale. One more. Inhale, back, lift, exhale, and hold it. 10 little circles each way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now hold it here. Lift your bottom leg up to meet it. We're going to do double leg lifts. Lower them down together. Really press into that hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Try to squeeze your legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold it. Take that bottom leg down. We're going to pulse the bottom leg up 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Relax. Oh my goodness. Hammer that hip out just for a moment. We're going to finish this all off as promised with your fetal thigh series. Now in our fetal thigh series, let's bring the knees up so they're about a 90. We'll go through an alternating clam and then foot. So inhale, knee, exhale, foot. 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 2 more. Inhale, knee, exhale, foot. Last one. Inhale, knee, exhale, foot, and relax. I need to hammer that out again. Okay, so from here, we're going to lay on our stomach and do our inner thigh heel beats. So if you can get yourself on your stomach, you might need to reposition your body on the mat. We can have our hands just like we did for breaststroke prep. This is a great position for back extension, but if you'd rather take them and rest, just bringing them underneath the forehead, letting your head come down. Now with straight legs, let's lift the legs up just like we did in Superman. You can point your foot. I prefer to flex them. It's just personal preference. And then we're going to bring the legs in together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Relax. Big breaths. And we can do cobra into child's pose or whatever recovery you'd like. As we are just resting in between legs. Taking our time. Let's get ourselves positioned over to the other side, where we will be repeating the exact same thing. And I started with my stronger of two legs, so we'll see how this side goes. So again, you want to have a nice long line, comfortable on your hip, shoulder, and neck. If you need any extra wedges, bring the legs out to that piked position. So even though we're piked, we're not, letting our bellies go forward or our hips rock. So we want to imagine that rod from ceiling into the top hip, which goes straight into the bottom hip, straight into the floor. Keep that secure. Take that top leg up to hip height. We'll start with the foot flexed. Ready for forward and back kicks. So inhale, pulse at front. 3, 2, 1. Point your foot. Exhale, 2, 1. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Inhale, flex. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, point. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. Now taking our bicycles, we'll bend the knee, point it to the front, flex the foot as you straight leg kick back. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex back. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex back. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex. One more in this direction. Inhale, bend, point, exhale, flex, and hold it. Now point your foot, straight leg to the front, bend your knee, flex the foot to the back. Inhale, point, bend the knee, exhale, kick back. Inhale, point forward, bend the knee, flex your foot, exhale, kick. Inhale, point front, bend, exhale, kick. One more. Inhale, point front, bend, exhale, kick back and hold it. Point your foot, big leg circles. Inhale, forward, lift up, exhale around. Ooh, keep those hips still. Inhale, forward, up, exhale around. Inhale, front, lift, exhale back. Inhale, front, lift, exhale back. One more. Inhale, front, lift, exhale back. Coming into the middle and reverse that. Inhale, back, lift, exhale around. That's a big move. Inhale, back, lift up, exhale around. Inhale, back, up, exhale around. Inhale, back, up, exhale one more. Inhale, back, lift, exhale around. 10 little circles each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg up if you can. Bottom leg comes up to meet it. Now lower both legs together. Inhale, lift up. You can use that hand pressing into the floor. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower, stomach in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. One more. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up and hold it. Take that bottom leg down. We're going to pulse it up 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh, release and hammer that out. Stay here though. We've got that fetal thigh combo. So drawing your knees into that 90-degree fetal position. Make sure we're still supporting hips and shoulders. Belly's tight. We'll start with our knee opening and then go to your foot. Ready? Inhale, knee. Exhale, foot. Inhale, knee. Exhale, foot. Inhale, knee. Oh my goodness. Exhale, foot. Inhale, knee. 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 Exhale, foot. 2 more. Inhale, knee. Exhale, foot. And inhale, knee. Exhale, foot. And hammer it out again. Very good. We're going to do the exact same inner thigh heel beats on our stomach. You might be facing the other way, that's okay. So again, you can choose to have your hands in rest under your forehead or under your shoulders, able to then activate some back extension. Belly's nice and strong, lifting those legs up straight, point or flex the feet. 30 pulses in together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Okay, let's come up into Cobra and back into Child's Pose whenever you're ready. Again, you may feel some extra stuff through the hips or the back. From here, we're going to lower ourselves down onto our backs. Whenever you're ready, this will be our last position change, I promise. And this is for purpose, excuse me, of stretching. So we've just done so much with the hips and shoulders. I want to stretch it out. So we're going to revisit the figure 4 that we did at the very beginning of class. So you can take your right ankle over the left knee, and maybe we want to just stay here, or maybe we press the knee away. Or maybe we thread the hands under that left thigh. I want us to pay attention to that right hip. Try to relax tension from the shoulders. Slow our breathing and actually breathe into the right hip. Research has proven that if we can direct our focus or imagine breathing all of our breath and all of our blood into the muscle that we want to focus on, that's where the signals get sent more effectively. We'll lower the feet down and then cross the other ankle over, finding that position. And then we can, again, try to direct our focus, our energy into that left hip. Slowly lowering those feet down. Keeping our feet on the floor, knees bent. Let's open the knees out to the side into a butterfly. Letting the lower back pop off the ground, the belly kind of lift up to the ceiling, maybe the rib cage even expands. Stretching through those inner thighs. And then we can take our hands to the outside of those knees, helping them in together. Drawing the legs in for another big hug. Maybe rocking side to side. We're going to do one more stretch as we're laying down on our backs like this. This will be for our hamstrings. We'll take the feet to the floor again. Lifting that right leg up towards the ceiling. We can straighten it out. Holding on to the calf or the thigh. And then go ahead and try to roll the ankle or draw little circles with that foot. All right, let's switch to the other foot. We'll lift the knee into the chest, straighten that leg up, try to keep our backs nice and flat on the floor. And then if it's comfortable to do so, go ahead and work through that ankle. Just helps release or draw focus to other parts of that leg, not just the main muscles or the larger muscle groups, some of those hiding ones. And we can lower that down. Arms are out to the side, just little windshield wipers. make sure we haven't ignored any tension from the back to the hips. And then with that windshield wiper, we can roll over to one side, gently pushing ourselves up to sitting, where we'll come into our final stretch in that seated position. I know I said last position change, but we always finish sitting down. So as we find just a comfortable sitting position, we'll take our arms out to the side, thumbs up to the ceiling. We bring the right arm across, scoop the left arm under, and then just tip your head over towards those hands. See if we can trigger a little bit of a neck or shoulder stretch here. Slowly, let's open those arms back out again. We'll take the left arm across, scoop under with the right, secure that shoulder down. We can tip the head over. All right, and then slowly open those arms out again. Let's take a big inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. And that is all. Oh, thank you, ladies.